cook with sniper. And cook is what I have done, guys, with the strategy of dart, sniper, mortar, and striker Jones. There's some incredible synergy here, and you can actually make a ton of money to rush your opponent with the sniper farm. So today, I'm gonna show you how to use a little. Let's hop right into it. And we are on the map of Sun Palace with the strategy dart, sniper, and mortar. What is this loadout, guys? What am I cooking today? Well, it's actually a pretty good late game eco strategy. Striker Jones and mortar is absolutely insane in late game. You have the dart monkey to start and help you out through the mid game and everything. And dart monkey is honestly not bad late game as well, paired with the cripple. And we do have sniper for farming, for money, and for the cripple. So should be a pretty good combination. But I'm gonna start with Churchill here, and I'm gonna be getting my triple shot dart up as soon as possible. Opponent's going tack, so tack Etienne. Don't really know what to expect here, but we'll have to wait and find out what they're cooking with. So I'm curious. They call me Curious George, ladies and gentlemen. All right, got our dart monkey upgraded a little bit. Starting with a triple dart, because why not? Triple dart, triple fart, you know what I'm saying? Now, ideally, we actually get some leaks on my opponent, just so that I have a life advantage, because I don't know if they have an eco strategy or not. They probably do, judging by the fact they're sending me lose. Does that force leaks? They end up tower boosting to not leak, oh my gosh. Yeah, they definitely have Taklu Village then. Okay. Interesting. Okay, well, we don't want to leak either, obviously, then. Us leaking would not be good. Would be no good. Alright, they get the blade shooter up. Nicely done. Where do I put my... what's it called? My crossbow to defend early. Or do I even go for a crossbow? I think I do. I guess I'll put it... right here. No, I'll put it right here. This is where I'll put my crossbow. I also got sniper up just because I want this on first, just to kind of pick up leaks. So again, not leaking is going to be a pretty important thing for me in this matchup. I'm pretty sure if they're going Taklu Village, so gotta make sure we don't leak. Played a little bit weird with the defense, but it's fine. This should handle pretty well, at least for the moment. Let's get our farmer down. Let's get our balloon butt down here. All right, they got their blade shooter cross path nicely done. Are they leaking? Wait. What? Oh, no, we did make them leak. Okay. We did make them leak. That's good. That's good. They're down to 134. Because Taklu Village does not have life rejuvenation, guys. So if they leak, they can't rejuvenate lives. My strategy does not have life rejuvenation either. Obviously, there's nothing that will rejuvenate here for me. But I don't know. I'm good. It's a good thing that we made them leak. Let's get a mortar down here against these yellows. Tower boost. Oh, it's fine. I'd rather tower boost than leak. Boomerang. Oh, it's not even Taklu Village. What am I worrying about? Boomerang tack is not going to survive till round 40. No matter what their third is. Even if their third is something like Super Monkey, they will not survive. So the life count doesn't even matter. I definitely thought it was Taklu Village. Okay. Well, I was worrying for no reason. Keep on max eco in here. Get a second mortar down. This one is going to be a Bernie stuff. And then this one is going to be a... what's it called? Shell shock? If they rush me? If they don't rush me, I might not just upgrade to shell shock. I might kind of save money. Let's get signal flare here. Let's send them some camel purples. And we force their Etienne camo detection bot. That's perfect. Yeah, ideally I can just save money on that shell shock upgrade. So I'm actually gonna go for a bouncing bullet to save money, because the bouncing bullet is just gonna build into a sniper farm later anyways. So I think that's a good greed play. They have sniper too. Okay, so we both have sniper strategies. My camera's blocking their sniper. So their strategy is tack, boomer, sniper, which will defend early game and stuff totally fine, but late game they don't really have much going on for them. I guess tack and cripple's not bad, but it's not fantastic. So I like this quite a bit for us. When should I start saving up for that supply drop is the question of the day. I think I just continue max ecoing for a little bit. It costs 5,600. Okay. Mathematically speaking, I can afford the supply drop and 4 eco boosts, so I'm just gonna stop my eco right here for briefly. Well, actually, we can eco a little bit because I'll sell my trip dart as well, and that'll help me afford. One more eco boost, and I afford with selling my trip dart. Wait, sell, perfect. There we go. And this guy is worth 300 eco. And then if I get to an elite sniper, it's worth 750 eco. So it'll be pretty nice for some extra money generation. And later in the game, we're probably gonna have a million sniper farms on the field. So it's gonna scale pretty well. Sniper farms scale pretty well here. They send me any sort of Moab rush. I can get up a sharpshooter, which I think they're sending Moab. They are. Okay, 2 Moabs. We will tower boost this. Okay, not even close, not even close. That was an expensive rush too that they just sent me. That was like 3 Moabs, I think, so quite a bit of money was poured into that. But we defended it pretty well. I am down to 1 tower boost though, which is a little bit unfortunate. So gotta make sure we don't use our last tower boost here. That's actually pretty important. How much do these sell for? 3k. I have like 5k-ish of selling, okay. Ideally I want to get this elite sniper up soon. So I'm actually gonna stop my eco once again, just to get that elite sniper up earlier. Okay, 1 more eco boost. I should go get this elite sniper up. Perfect. We'll keep it on first targeting. And I will keep going. I'll just max eco it now and go for more sniper farms with my excess cash. Is the idea. Feeling pretty good about this one. Opponent still doesn't have a single sniper farm on their side. And they just went for a main Moab? What? Against the non-existent Moab class rush? I don't understand some of these whole Masters players, guys. It's like they're allergic to farming. I don't get it sometimes. Alright, we're gonna get a second mortar down. In case they send me some sort of tight lead extravaganza, I can upgrade to an artillery battery. Our snipers will defend a little bit tight leads, but they won't defend that much. So. And doesn't seem like they're sending me anything at the moment, so we're just gonna keep on sniper farming. Another supply drop here. They upgraded into an overdrive. See what I'm talking about? Like, one of the core concepts of the game, which I think a lot of people haven't really grasped yet, is waiting for your opponent to rush you to build up your defense. Because just building up defense willy-nilly is normally not smart, especially if you have farming towers in your loadout, because you're just limiting your own money production that way. Like, my opponent could easily have a couple sniper farms on their side if they didn't just randomly build up their main Moab and overdrive that they don't need. You know what I mean? Okay, these snipers should be enough against their Zebra, Balloon Eco, and the AI. We're just gonna keep on supply drop farming. I've got what? 4 of these so far, so that's 1200 eco of supply drops and then 750. So I have almost 2k eco in sniper farms at the moment, which is pretty solid. And if they send me DTs, I can go for a main Moab. The main Moab's pretty good against DTs, so that'll be the plan there. Now some people would say, Ryan, why aren't you cross-pathing all of your snipers with the top path for some extra damage for cheap? Well, one, it's not that good damage-wise. Like, the $1,000 I'd be spending per sniper is honestly better spent on other upgrades later on. It's not very efficient for late game damage, but 2, these are defending everything as is. So why would I make my sniper farms more expensive for no reason? You know what I mean? This is enough defense right now for us, so. Okay. This is one situation, though, where I am actually going to pre-buy some defense. As I was saying earlier, pre-buying defense is normally not a good idea, but it sometimes is smart. It's situational. Like, I want to get a main Moab on our side just in case they send me like a big DDT all out. I don't have to, I have the time to micro and everything, right? But it's situational. You don't want to like overspend on it and do it on some other rounds where there's not DDT rushes that are fast and stuff, so situationally it can be a good idea. Okay, what I'm actually going to do now as well, let's collect these, is I'm going to start spamming some dart monkeys. Even though we have striker mortar, it costs quite a bit of money for striker mortar to be able to pop BADs. So the cheapest way I'm going to be able to pop early BADs by far is going to be the Plasma Monkey Fan Club and Cripple. So if they send me any early ones, that's the plan against those. Just spam darts in the middle. I don't know how many darts this actually is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, let's get this up to a Plasma Monkey Fan Club. We're gonna sell it. The ability stays, and we're gonna cripple on our side. I'm gonna get Shattering as well. And that should defend pretty well. Oh crap. Yeah, we're fine. Maybe get an A-Bat up. No, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, maybe not the cleanest defend of all time, but we defended nonetheless. And now we have some solid defense on our field. Probably should have just gotten up a Bloons Incineration there. Would have been the best play, and then the insides wouldn't have been as scary, but it's fine. A little bit of lag going on in the game too. I wanted GG around 40 the guy. I know my opponent's defense, by the way, guys, is extremely weak, and they would die to essentially anything I'd send them, but I have the life advantage, and I want to kind of test the late game of this loadout, because I feel like it's a pretty strong loadout, so I am not going to rush. Okay. We have so many sniper farms on our field now. We're making really good money. I'm going to start spamming mortars now, because this is going to be our late game brute force of defense. And we're going to target all of them in the center. I'm actually not going to have them on follow mouse targeting. I feel like it's better just having it like this, because follow mouse targeting can be pretty inconsistent, especially when you're against a laggy opponent. So having them on set target is probably going to be more effective for us. Might as well get into popping all on our side now as well. And the center of the map also on this map is very effective for the mortar, because it hits basically the entire map, so it should be quite good. Okay, opponent's on 1 bar now. Hopefully they don't randomly DC on me. Okay, start upgrading these. We're gonna get all of these to artillery batteries. The artillery battery gets more damage to BADs from the pop and awe, and it also can get its ability instantly used by Striker Jones level 20 artillery command. So what I can actually do late game is micro the Striker Jones as well for more artillery battery uses, to basically have the double damage artillery battery from level 20 going on constantly if I just micro Striker Jones, which could be the plan depending on how much money I have. Maybe I should have sniper farmed a little bit more here in hindsight, but it's okay. Okay, we got a big one on our side as well, and a Bloons Incineration. Bloons Incineration has the top path, which does more damage. We have both those targets center. I'm actually going to get a couple signal flares up as well, just so that I'm making sure everything is decamoed. Perfect. And we're slowly sell off the sniper farms and get more mortars, because we're approaching round 40 here. I also want to get... Let's get this up to a Plasma Monkey Fan Club as well. Something that's probably smart for me to do it too is get a couple main Moabs on first, just so I stun insides, just so I don't randomly die. Just to kind of play it safe. Yeah, we can get so much defense up just from our sniper farms that we had. It allows us to afford so many artillery batteries. Are they going to rush me? There's no way this guy doesn't rush me. Okay, I'm going to send them a set of ZOMGs. This is easily defendable by them, but hopefully they didn't incur counters, makes them counter me. Because it's round 39 and he's not rushing me, dude. Like, what is this, bro? Do they actually die against my ZOMGs? Please don't die. Please don't die. I think they're dead. Glaive Lord does not soul that. Wait. No, they defended. They defended. Counter me. Rush me. Rush me. Rush me. Please. Does he not realize he loses on round 41, bro? They're ecoing at me right now. They're sending me pink balloons. I'll just say good game, I guess. This is crazy, dude. Here's the ZOMG, ladies and gentlemen. I guess it's a GG. I might as well use the artillery battery ability to double the damage of everything. Yeah. I don't understand these whole Masters players, bro. Like, why would you not rush? You just lose. And you give me the hearts? No, don't give me the hearts after that, bro. Alright guys, we got another match here. We're on a much harder map of Off-Tide, but I still feel like our strategy could be pretty good here, and it's start for start. But dude, after the last match, I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty salty. Like, what was my opponent thinking, bro? I had the life advantage, and they just didn't even want to win at all. They didn't even try to win. They didn't send me anything. And then afterwards, they had the audacity to send me the heart emoji? Like, come on, bro. What is that? But this should honestly be a more interesting match because it's a more difficult map. And opponent's going Dart Etienne, which could be a pretty solid loadout as well, Mr. Umid here. So we're just going to keep max eco. And I'm not exactly sure about my dart spot. Normally, you kind of place darts up at the top where they're placing them, but obviously we want to stall the rounds with our loadout. So I've kind of placed my dart a little bit farther down, and we'll see how it ends up playing out for us. Send some pink balloons. I am going to need to get a crossbow, though, for sure, to help me out. So I think we'll go for crossbow right here. Does this work on first? Let's see. Yeah, first targeting. Actually, this is working out decently well. Okay. I like it. We leaked a little bit, but that's totally fine. Sharp shots. Not a problem. And we will send them some greens. Send the young man some green balloons here. Okay. They're doing the exact same thing. Oh, do they have an eco strategy? I think they do. I shouldn't have leaked then, in hindsight. I shouldn't have let myself leak. I thought they had farm for sure. It might be like Dark Blue Village from them then. I mean, maybe I can make them leak later in the match. And even if I don't make them leak, it's not the end of the world because we do have Sniper in our strategy. And Sniper can create an insane amount of sniper farms, and I can rush my opponent with it late game. So if it comes down to it, I do have rushing capabilities here. Alright, use Churchill ability. Let's get razor sharp shots on this. This should defend their black balloons fine. They're actually struggling against my black balloons a little bit. They go for a sport. Looks like they're leaking on my end, but maybe I'm wrong. No, they're leaking. They're leaking. That's good. We have the life advantage now. We have the life advantage, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I like to see. Okay. They're actually not sending me yellows. Oh, I spoke too soon. Okay, we're good. Spold is kind of stuck on first, though. I want to get this on last, ideally. Maybe now? Okay, yeah, we got on last. Perfect. Yeah, just want to maintain that life advantage now is going to be the plan. Maintain that life advantage because then that kind of puts me into the driver's seat of the match. I can play defensive, I can play offensive, I can do really whatever I want if I have the life advantage. So, that's fantastic. They actually go for another dart on their side. That's fine. Another Spolt. Oh my gosh. And neither of the Spolts are actually cross-pathed, which is kind of weird as well. Yeah, I'm going to go for a mortar on my end is going to be the plan. Put this on follow mouse. We're good. They use Swarm. They're actually about to leak against this stuff. They end up tower boosting. Okay. And they get a Juggernaut up. Alright. Well, they're good with that setup now. Let's get my decamo mortar up here. Let's actually sell his crossbow. Get this bad boy up. Signal flare. Perfect. They have double Juggernaut on their side. Okay, I'm not going to rush that. I mean, I think they have camo protection on both of them, which is interesting. Still have no idea as to what their other towers are, but yeah, I'll let them be here. I have the life advantage, and I definitely have the eco lead too. Let's get up a Shell Shock on our side. The nice part is our Shell Shock has a chance to pop Zebra Balloons too because of our Striker Jones, so the Shell Shock plus the Signal Flare is a pretty strong combination for us. I won't go for an early sniper farm like I kind of did last time. I think I'm just going to maximize my eco and then eventually get sniper farms up while max ecoing. Last time I kind of stopped ecoing to save up for the sniper farms, which honestly isn't a bad play, but we'll try the other route this time. Or just max eco and get sniper farms once I can just kind of afford it with the max eco. Alright, they got a sharpshooter on their side. Nicely done. Round 16. Still have only seen Dart Monkey from them, which is kind of crazy. So, still 2 unknowns from Umed's loadout. But the thing about it is, they either have a strategy that can survive to around 40, like Dark Blue Village, for example, or they have a strategy that will die late game, but has life rejuvenation. But they can't really have both. Okay, they do have Druid, so they do have life rejuvenation. But the thing is with Dart and Druid, there's no third tower they can have that's going to make them survive to around 40. Village won't make them survive to around 40. Super Monkey won't make them survive to around 40. So I can still rush them with success late game. So I have not really anything to worry about here. And they're starting to get those Druid of the Jungle farms up, which in my opinion aren't very good anymore. They've gotten nerfed so hard. They're just not very efficient for the money you put in to the money you make from them. You know what I mean? I guess you build them up though and kind of route for the Jungle's Bounty, which is better now. So if they go for Jungle's Bounties, it makes a little bit of sense. But just spamming the Druid of the Jungles without the Jungle's Bounty, I don't think is good. So that's just my take on it. If they send me a fortified mob, I'm gonna get Sharpshooter up. So far, nothing. We'll just max eco. Our money is probably not going to be as good as Sun Palace because this map does get anti-stalled a ton. So that'll be a bit of a problem. And this map is just a more difficult map overall. But that doesn't mean our strategy is going to be bad here. I still think this could actually be a pretty solid loadout for Off-Tide. I could see it working pretty well. Yeah, they aren't going for the Jungle's Bounties. I think that's a big mistake from the opponent. They have, what, 5 Druid of the Jungles up? Each Druid of the Jungle is equivalent to, I think, like 40-ish eco right now, if I remember correctly, after the nerfs. I'm not entirely sure. Someone probably could knows in the comment section down below. All right, Moab, yeah. All right, Moab coming out here. Let's get up a Sharpshooter. Do I need a Sharpshooter here? Yeah, let's just get a Sharpshooter to play it safe. I'd rather play it safe. I probably did not need it at all, but no problem playing safe because I don't want to lose the match at the end of the day. They end up going for a Tornado in the back. Okay. Interesting play. They end up going to a Bowl Lightning in the back too. Holy cow. All right, we're going to get our supply drop up here in a second. Perfect. Now, if they send me tight leads, the plan's artillery battery. So I'm actually going to sell the shell shock for heavy shells here. You could do big one against tight leads, but big one's honestly not even that great against them because it doesn't one-shot the lead balloons, I'm pretty sure. It pops them down into like a ton of reds or blues, and then the pierce capping becomes an issue. I think artillery battery is the better play, especially when you have Striker Jones, and you can use the artillery battery ability multiple times because of it resetting and everything. So that's what we're doing. Yeah, we're fine here. This next crate go around, I'd like to get that elite sniper up. So that'll be the plan. Perfect. Elite sniper has been bought. And we would just keep on sniper farming with it. You know, slowly building these sniper farms up. Last time we did have a decent amount of sniper farms, but I think I stopped too early, believe it or not. So this time I'm just going to try to absolutely maximize my sniper farmage as much as humanly possible. I'll probably stop my overall eco on round 26 will be the plan and just focus on sniper farms after that. And the nice part about sniper farms too is they can kind of defend AI, so you don't really have to put money into real defense for the most part, unless your opponent actually rushes you with something. But these sniper farms will be more than enough to handle most things. Okay, they are slowly building up the Jungle's Bounties now, so well done to my opponent. They actually found that out. Jungle's Bounties aren't bad at all. Another supply drop here. If my opponent sends me DTs, plan is the same as always. We get up a main Moab. Oh, fortified ZOMG coming out. Okay. Let's stun this immediately. Put this on first targeting. Let's get up a main Moab with the bottom path so we just get really good stuns on it. We'll do the same plan I did on the previous fortified ZOMG defend, pretty much. Of stunning it a ton and then artillery battery abilitying it late. Is pretty much the idea. Because the main Moab pretty much keeps it in place, especially with the striker stuns being cycled as well. So we can just like kind of wait to defend this for a while. Oh, they're sending DTs as well. Okay. We're good here. Just a couple main Moabs against these DTs. That's the plan against DTs. And now we have 3 main Moabs stunning this thing. Okay. The ZOMG's not moving, guys. The ZOMG's not moving at all now. It is just stuck in place forever. And yeah, the plan is just artillery battery, the BFBs once we pop it down, as I said earlier. Wait, why am I still ecoing? I said stop ecoing on round 26. I didn't even listen to myself, guys. But they lost a lot of ecos in those DTs, so they're not going to be in the best spot financially here. Just keep on doing this. Let's start spamming dart monkeys on our side. Let's get this up to an artillery battery. Let's use this ability. I think I only need to use 1 artillery battery ability too. I don't need to use the Striker Jones to reset it or anything, which is nice. All right, are they gonna send me a BAD And if they do, I think I'll be pretty solid with the fan club and everything. Okay, they're gonna die against AI. Please don't die against AI. Please don't die against AI. Rush me. Rush me or you're gonna die against AI. Okay, they got Spear of the Forest up. They'll be fine. Alright, we have a ton of sniper farms now. I'm just using all the abilities when they get off cooldown, making a bunch of money. Unfortunately, there's not as much space on this map as there is Sun Palace, but there's still a decent amount of space. Like, we're making a pretty solid chunk of change here from these guys. 15 abilities. We'll use them all right now. Perfect. And yeah, the plan is if this guy just does not rush me, which I feel like this is what's going to happen. Yeah, they've already life rejuvenated a ton. We'll just send them a giant BAD rush in a couple rounds. They die against one BAD, but it's just, I want to get a defend in, dude. It's so annoying that the previous opponent did not rush me. That is actually very frustrating. And I don't think this guy's going to rush me either, but yeah. I mean, this guy not rushing me does make a little bit more sense because they do have the life lead, but the thing is, their defense does not hold against pretty much anything. So it doesn't make sense in that regard. But, you know, what can you do, dude, in Whole Masters these days? Ever since the leagues, bro, the Whole Masters has just completely changed with how the players are and stuff. Alright, let's get Bloons Incineration on our side. Perfect. So we have Bloons Incineration. We have some mortars. Honestly, not a ton of mortars because we filled up pretty much most of the space with snipers, but probably sell the snipers off for some more mortars soon. Yeah, we've only got 88k on hand, which isn't a ton, but it's not bad because we can sell. Every sniper sells for about 6k. So we'll make a lot of money off of that. Alright, how much money am I gonna get from all these crates? I'm at 103k. Oh, we just made 80k from that. Okay, that's really solid. That's really solid. We just made 80k just like that. Alright, let's use it again. I'm gonna make like another 80k here in a second. That's beautiful. Okay, we're gonna start selling off sniper farms now. We're gonna prepare a couple more mortars in case they counter rush me. I kind of doubt they will, just judging by what I've been witnessing recently, but you never know, just in case. And we will send them a big purple line in a second. Do I send them fortified or unfortified BADs? That's the question of the day. I can send more if I send unfortified, so unfortified could be cooler, just a longer line. Let's do that. We'll go Bloon Bot, we'll go BADs, and I'll hit them with the preemptive good game. And we'll get another crate, another thing of crates coming in. Can we fill up their entire map with BADs is the question of the day. I honestly think we can. I'm gonna start selling off sniper farms here in a second to send them more. Their entire side is gonna be filled up with BADs here in a second. All right, start selling off some artillery batteries. Yep, I don't think they've even popped one yet. They're about to pop the first one. They might pop the first one, but they are so unbelievably dead here. They're semi-DTs, and yeah, they're dead. Well, I'll try one more match and see if I actually can get a late game defend or not, but I don't know, guys. It's not looking good for your boy right now.
One eternity later.
Okay, I mean, I guess I gotta send them a BAD here in a second, but they're probably just gonna die against it and not even counter me is the annoying part. Like, at least send me something in return, please. You know what I mean? So we'll send them on round 38. I've got my defense pretty much entirely built at this point. Not near as many mortars as I can fit on Sun Palace, unfortunately, but I mean, it is what it is. I can't fit mortars there, okay. Send them a BAD. Please counter me, please counter me. He's not gonna counter me, dude. Why? You're just so dead against this, bro. Like, they're not even getting close to defending it. I don't... Bro. Whole of Masters is completely ruined in skill level. It's so sad. It's so sad, dude. I just wanted a late game defend. Or at least try to defend a BAD, but these opponents, bro. I don't get it. Yeah, I'm like, what do you expect?